Hey everybody, it's me, Sean. Welcome back to Production Line and our car factory, which really seems to be stalled out. Okay, it was just a bunch of stuff waiting. We have lots of car doors. That's right, because we put in a new car door thing at the end of the last episode. We've got plenty of cash, yet there are somehow still insufficient resources, even though we put in. What are you waiting on? On those things. You're good there. No, so you didn't have any alarms. Now we're fine. Now you don't have enough doors, which didn't make any sense because they're right next to you. I mean, I don't know, whatever. And down here, that's right, we have set up our new stuff, and here we're missing an upgrade. So I'm glad it will tell us all those things. And now it's waiting for some resources. Yep, no surprise there. All right, great. Okay. So, got rid of that little slow down. Oh, yep, no surprise. More missing upgrades. Anything else on that upgrade list? No, none of the other things are going to have upgrades, so I didn't even notice what did we just discover? Something. But look at how quickly these cars are making it through the QC process. Great. All right, and they're just moving out the door. Unfortunately, they're not able to sell them. Polished paintwork. Great. Okay, we've got faster conveyors. Aha. What we researched was print campaigns. So, cost us $500,000. Let's see if we can get rid of some cars with this ad campaign. We have 130 cars currently. I'd like to get that down to like 0 would be nice. I guess one thing I could do to help out with that would be to reduce prices kind of across the board. Do need to keep these guys in their categories. So luckily budget's easy, but some of these mid-range and expensive cars are kind of close to the, well, you know, these budgets, we don't really need to have them up so high. But some of them, if we reduce them too much, they are going to drop down to the lower category. We actually aren't even making any off-roads or pickups yet, and I'm not going to start doing that until we get rid of some of these other cars. Yeah, those numbers are still ticking up. I guess what we could do is start making the off-roads and pickups for a while and stop making our current car models. But that seems like a bad idea, doesn't it? I mean, why would we stop selling something that sells? Although I guess if we stop making them, the market is not going to be saturated, because it does kind of seem like our market may be a little saturated right now. Yeah, hard to say. Yeah, we're continuing to stockpile cars, unfortunately. With all these improvements, I don't want our things to drop. They haven't dropped yet, so all right. It'd be nice if you could get just a list of what cars you have, because I don't know exactly what we have in here. We have a lot of expensive cars in our showroom, and like there's no interest in them for some reason. If we go to our expensive sedan, there's 6 customers per hour, but we're not selling any of them. Either reduce production or grow the market using marketing. Yeah, how though? I guess just by marketing, right? Like that's how you grow the market using marketing, just by running marketing campaigns. So hopefully that will do this. I mean, this will do that. You know what I'm trying to say. It cost us some money, but we've earned it back. But we continue to stockpile cars too, and it's not doing us any good. I mean, I suppose I could introduce the new car models, but I don't know. I mean, it just seems like that's tedious. Is all. Polished paintwork will be nice. How many more research projects? We still have quite a few more research projects, mostly manufacturing at this point, though, huh? Oh yeah, it's all manufacturing after this, which is good because that'll help us streamline our imports costs, basically. Reduce our import costs, you know what I'm trying to say. We'll be a more efficient car company overall when we get to that. I like all the little flickery animations and stuff. Klifsky has really improved the animation game in this overall. It looks really nice. And I mean, it's always looked pretty nice. That's always been one of the features that I've liked about this game, but it just looks better and better every time he updates it. I don't know if I discussed it here, but I've discussed it somewhere that this game is just like, there are so many very small incremental improvements that it's really hard to kind of put your finger on what has gotten better about this game, because constantly, like, this little thing has gotten better and this little thing has gotten better, and it's like everything gets better over time, but it, you know, it's not so obvious until you see it, I guess. That doesn't really make sense, but you know what I'm trying to say. And if you don't, that's okay. It wasn't really all that important anyways. Okay, so we have 0 in showroom. We have 32 of these in the showroom. So how far can I drop the price before it's no longer mid-range? Okay, so I'm going to drop it to 35. Expensive, we have 18 in the showroom. All right, SUV 0, mid-range a lot. There we go. Expensive, quite a few. Budget, none. Mid-range a lot. There we go. And expensive, a lot of those too. There we go. And off-road, none, of course. So, all right. Let's see if slashing our prices will help us slash our inventory. Those two slashes should go hand in hand. Kind of like if the bassist from Guns N' Roses was cloned and fell in love with himself. The two slashes would go hand in hand. Thank you! Oh, so funny. My gosh. How could you not say, Sean, you're a genius, a comedy genius? I know. I am. I can't argue with you. Game has been auto-saved. Great. And look at that. Our numbers are going down. Whoops, because of our price discounts. Soon we'll be able to start pushing out more cars than ever. Oh boy. Hey, speaking of new loans available from bank, have we finished paying off that one loan yet? No. No, we still have plenty of money left to finish paying off that loan, as a matter of fact. So if I want to do tire manufacturing, where are our tire things? Right in here. So I could rent out this space and put all of our tire and wheel and brake manufacturing in over here. And I have to say, I like the idea of doing that. So, really, only one import slot for this whole area over here. Well, I don't like that as much. I'm gonna be honest with you. But we will make it work. So, right now, I mean, I guess we can just do it the old-fashioned way. Let's start with, we go to the, that's under fit engine for whatever reason. We're gonna, oh, we don't have the make a break. Make it or break it. Break it, whatever. We'll start with make tires. So they import, the import is the gray one, right? And the export is the black one. We'll start with 2 of them. No. The import is the green one, and the import is the black one, and the export is the gray one. Well, dang, that doesn't work then. I guess I need to bomb them, and we'll try again. Was that make tire? Yes, it was. All right, so the black one is the import. There we go. much better, and we go resource conveyor, and we do that, connect it up to there. But I was kind of hoping I'd be able to move it over like that. All right, and then you guys are going to go across like that and connect up. And it makes really ugly resource conveyor connectors when you add them in late. There we go. See, there we go. Hey, thank you. All right, I fixed them. Okay, so these are tires, which means we want to import only local tires. So now we shouldn't be getting tires from anywhere else. And then that means I need to start making wheels. There's our brake manufacturing. So if we make wheels, probably only going to need one of those. There we go, if we do it like that. And we have our imports coming along here, and our exports going like that. Great. There we are. And then for the brakes, them's the brakes, makes the brakes. Oh, that does not work out as well for keeping stuff separated. Still gonna try though. We will, I may as well put them down. Well, whatever. I'll put them down like that. And how long do these take? 3 minutes, yeah, so 2 of these. We'll see if 2 of them is enough. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. We'll find out. There we go, and the import here. And we will go ahead and set up an import, resource importer right there. We'll connect you up with these like this. Yeah, you want to connect to it. There we go. And we'll connect you to this bad boy down here as well. Like that. Great. Okay. So you've got your stuff being imported. And again, we're going to set you to imports local only and imports local only for the brakes. I'm not really concerned about the servos. And then this is the import line right here. There we go. Like that. And then I want to destroy that so we don't... Oh, wait, nope. No, we can get the servos from down here to come up to there. So we'll see how we're doing on resources. It looks like the tires are not keeping up with the demand. So I will want to make more tires. And I'll do that up here with the thing. No, not facilities, dummy. It is fit engine, fit wheel assembly, fit tires, make tires. Okay, so gray is in, no, black is in and gray is out. But that's not really going to make much of a difference with this kind of a setup, because they're all going to connect up. Yeah, there we go. And then resource conveyor, you'll go like that. And you'll, let's just connect up there really. Alright, now I've got them all connected and I've ruined the whole separation that I did, but whatever, I can't be perfect as much as I might try. Now let's see if we get enough resources in with our tires. They're still not keeping up, but they're almost keeping up. Yeah, getting close. But it looks like we're gonna need another, oh, make powertrain, that's a big one. I guess we're gonna need another another tire. Did I put down 2? I did put down 2, and that's still not enough, huh? Alright, make tire number 3. I'll just plop you down like that, and then I'll just plop in some conveyors. There we go, that'll do. And hopefully that'll be enough. A lot of demand for tires, I must say. It's like every car needs 4 of them or something. Alright, so now I guess we're not quite keeping up with the brakes. Them's the brakes. Some great comedy in this one, you guys. I would, if you don't mind, mark your calendars to say on whatever day this is that this came out, like February 10th, great day for comedy, a day that will live in history for the funniest YouTube video ever made. Production line episode 5, solid gold comedy. Now, you may ask, why did you leave so much empty space in here? And the answer to that is because I'm a dummy. So, you know, I don't know what you expect from someone like me, but dumb behavior, well, comes for free. Oh, look at this! We've got the new sports car to go with all the other kind of cars that we're not making. So that's cool. There we go. Look at that! I can fit that in there, and now it's like it belongs. If we put a resource conveyor on that, stuff has to go a long way to get imported. So again, I'm just going to destroy all the effort that I put into sequestering these from each other. I'm just throwing it all out the window, which means all the empty spaces that I put in here, again, totally pointless, considering how much I've intermingled the lines that I was trying so hard to keep separate from each other. And what's particularly frustrating is that really made no difference other than just like feeling like I was particularly cool. And you know, even more frustrating, I already felt like I was pretty cool before I did it. It didn't make much of a difference on how cool I feel, because I am cool, baby. We're getting a bunch of engine stuff going on here, and like powertrain and all those things too, in the manufacturing. If we look in the, I believe powertrain manufacturing breaks down into further subcomponents, but I could be totally wrong about that. Drying, conveyors. I do want to research more marketing. Seems like I was wrong about that, so we can't break down powertrain manufacturing. Servo motor manufacturing, on the other hand, would be pretty great. And I feel like we're doing pretty good on the imports and stuff. Lots and lots of manufacturing that we could be doing, though. Alright, lights. I bet you it would do us well to manufacture our own lights. We'd probably use a lot of those. Could save some money. Look, our car backstock is getting to a little more reasonable. I probably ought to introduce those new car models here soon. Also, we're not taking advantage of the polishing potential that we have for our vehicles. There we go. We had all that shading on the manufacturing slots, and I didn't really like that. So what do we have for the new... No, I do not want to do that. Oh yeah, that's right. We have the advanced power plant, which is pretty cool. Not really needed, but cool. We do have more assembly things. We're already doing those. We don't have the fuel tank. No. Can't make bumpers. Can't make arches. Can't make, well, you can make roofs, but we can't. Windows, no. Wing mirrors, no. Well, what the heck have I been studying? Oh, the engine stuff, that's why. Make powertrain, yes. Oh, make engine control. Make engine. And are we studying make engine? Where did you go? It opened up the thing as if it took me to make engine. Powertrain, valves, engine assembly manufacturer. Okay, so that must be the make engine thing, I guess. I don't know exactly. We'll add that to the queue as well. Take that, video game. You think you're so cool? All right, so a little while before we get the make powertrain thing ready to go. And that's kind of what we're working on right now. So there's make valves. Now we have engine assembly manufacturer. Okay. But looks like that's going to require subcomponents there too. Huh. How about I just let it finish and then worry about it then, instead of like trying to play psychic and guess how it's going to break out. Cars moving through plenty fast. Still, this fit roof is our slowdown area, and we can't break that down anymore, can we? And I think I was thinking about maybe doubling this one up because we've got everything else just pushing right through. Not that we really need to get more cars out, but I am going to double that up. So if we go way back to, I guess, fit body, and there's fit roof, which does not break down. We'll go ahead and set up a fit roof station right there, and we will add all the upgrades by all, and more upgrades are waiting by all, and then I will do a resource conveyor like that, and I will do a vehicle conveyor like that, and up and over into there. Very nice. Now this is going to be our next bottleneck, probably, especially with this insufficient resource nonsense. Should not have any insufficient resources when I keep pretty much everything between these stockpiles. There's really no excuse for insufficient resources. It's quite frustrating. But you know, whatever. Don't have a cow, man. All right. Make engine assembly, you say? Well, I say let's find out. Look at that. There you go. Make valve, make engine block, make engine control, make powertrain. So that's complicated. Where is our engine station? Fit powertrain. That's like the whole thing, right? That fit powertrain. So that would have been a nice thing to put in this room, wouldn't it? I guess I can put it over here because we do have plenty of room in the middle here. We've got this nice importer thing, which isn't really doing a whole lot. So, make powertrain as the final spot. Engine control. Oh boy. Well, if make powertrain is the final spot, and that will go into here. So, I mean, we may as well put it like right in here, right? And then we can see what it needs. It needs engine assembly, engine control, and a transmission. And I don't believe we can make a transmission. But we can make engine control. Like that. That's fine. What does that take? 2 minutes and... No. Powertrain, 2 minutes 36 seconds. This takes 3 minutes 12 seconds. So I guess we're going to need 2 of those. Oh, and you would think that I could snap 2 of them together like one next to each other like that, but I can't. I'll put one over here. Make valve takes 36 seconds, so that one should be easy. Look at that. Fits right in there. And make engine block takes a minute and whatever, and that's fine, and that kind of fits pretty conveniently there too. So we'll go ahead and stockpile the heck out of this stuff. There we go, and like that, and here, and like that. And now it looks like they should get everything that they need. So we're going to switch this over to local only, and we'll see what happens. We're going to have some insufficient resources somewhere. No export room for the valves. No export room for the engine blocks, interestingly. But it seems like we're kind of keeping up on everything else. We only have one of those valve things, so it seems like the make engine control unit is our slow down, and it looks like we're not quite keeping up with the... Well, are we? Yes. All right, seems all right. Like actually, right, producing exactly the correct amount of powertrains. But we are going to be increasing the number of cars going through, so I'm going to go one more engine control unit. There we are, right there, and I hear the timer going off, so it's like saying, "Hey, Sean, we are done with this episode." And I'm like, "Calm down, timer. I want to see if we can export even more of these things." And you know, these are just going to have to suffer. I know you don't have any export room, but nobody wants to buy just a straight up powertrain. Over here, same thing, no export room, but that's good. That means that we are producing everything we need. We're starting to get a new bottleneck. We've cleared up this bottleneck for sure, all the way down to the fuel tank. which is 4 minutes for that bottleneck right there. We're not quite producing enough power. I could start a new awareness campaign. You know what? Let's do it. Great. And hey guys, there's a lot of stuff going on today. What a fun episode this has been. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you're having a good time and continuing to enjoy this series. I definitely am. And I hope you are continuing to enjoy it because we're going to have quite a few episodes. I've got some new games coming up later on in the month. But right now, I don't have a whole lot for like the next week and a half. So I'm kind of planning on filling it with my factory, little factory. It's Factory February. Sure, why not? But this factory and my Rise of Industry factories, that's going to be a lot of those games going for the next week or so. So I hope you enjoy them because I'm going to record them and then I'll find out whether you enjoy them after I've already recorded a bunch of them this weekend. Whew. Thanks, everybody. Leave me a comment. Click that like button. I love seeing those likes. I'll see you next time. Bye.